We exorcists have been protectors of Liyue since ancient times. Purging evil is second nature to us. Waiting for evil to show up at the doorstep will get you nowhere. You have to go out and hunt it down. Martial arts and thaumaturgy are alike in that there are always new dimensions to explore. Exorcism uses thaumaturgy and martial arts to conquer evil.
Why I still fall back to you?
What up, nerds? We're back with Should You Play, and today we're talking about Chongyun. Chongyun is a character that I really did not expect to fall in love with as much as I did. He was a support character on my main team a while back, and just having him jump in, slam down, it was kind of affecting the DPS of Noelle. And although it doesn't affect her ultimate, it did kind of affect her auto attacks, and it wasn't until later that I noticed that it was doing that. So it really killed me to pull him off the team. But then I got to thinking and saying to myself that he's actually worthy to be a leader of his own team, being the main DPS. I mean, he's a great support, but because he has that counter to him, he kind of niches himself into certain, support positions. So I think he actually does so much better on his own as the main DPS. So I put water around him to give myself the shatter effect, and then I threw sucrose with him for a little bit of extra damage, because I actually maneuvered the Noelle team a little bit different too, because I made a acknowledgement about that, which I want to make a video about, that I'm really enjoying. But I ended up sliding sucrose over with him because all he really needs is just some great support around him. Any ice and water that you can get on him, and then anything extra is just bonus damage. So I threw sucrose in there with him, and then I put some water around him so that he can just get the shatter effect. And it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun freezing things. You can really save yourself. There's tons of times where I'm being attacked and things get frozen, and I can just run around them and negate some damage and then do extra damage with the shatter. And then the gameplay in itself is just so much fun. Leaping in, dodging mechanics, using your ult to evade some damage while doing tons of damage with his ultimate. His ultimate comes back really fast. It does. It comes back quick, especially if you have some ice in there with him. He gets it back super quick, but it does a lot of damage, and some of those crits are starting to get pretty good. I got lucky on a gladiator piece that is cryo, and I've been seeing some over 10k crits. I know that's nothing crazy, but in my game, because remember guys, this is a one-player game, in my game it is a huge jump in damage. Now I know all my characters will spike once I start farming artifacts, but as of right now, the numbers look great. He's a lot of fun to play. Just the blue numbers going all over the place. You guys know how I'm a sucker of the colorful numbers on the screen with sucrose paired together. Right now he's with Bennett as well, so now you're getting all this healing and extra damage. I really think he's most optimal in his own team as the main DPS, because that way he has zero chance to hurt himself. Only time he can really hurt himself is if his physical damage does hit much more than his cryo. But the thing with that, with the shatter, the cryo isn't that bad, and I've noticed that it is relatively close as far as cryo and physical attack, because when it's down, I do sometimes see that the white numbers are a little bit more, but because the shatters add on to the cryo and just adding more attack and getting a good cryo cup, it'll bring those numbers up. Again, I'm not very number focused, so if the scaling is off, then I'll revisit it, but as of right now in my current game, it plays really well. It's super close, and when all the cooldowns are down, he's still at least doing damage. So I'm having a lot of fun with this character right now. Hopefully you guys will take a look at this character, give him a shot, and really enjoy his play. He's a lot of fun. He's really a lot of fun, and I have a lot of fun playing him. So again, thank you guys so much, anyone who watched this and got this far. I appreciate you guys taking the time. Thank you so much. Later.